The one thing we have to agree on is that God speaks. How do you communicate with God? Here is the most controversial belief about how God communicates with us. As we journey through life, we often encounter moments that seem guided by an unseen hand, moments that feel too profound to be mere coincidence. Many see these instances as divine communication, a mysterious dialogue between us and a greater power. The concept of divine communication is a fascinating one, steeped in millennia of faith, belief, and personal experience. It's a common belief that God speaks to us through our minds and souls, transmitting wisdom, comfort, and guidance. Yet this notion remains an enigma to many, a puzzle that humans have been trying to decipher since the dawn of consciousness. Why is it important to be open to divine communication, you may wonder? Well, if we are open to it, divine communication can provide us with a sense of direction when we're lost, solace in times of despair, and inspiration in moments of doubt. It can illuminate our lives in ways we never thought possible, helping us to grow, evolve, and understand our purpose in this vast universe. So, let's delve into some inspiring stories of individuals who have experienced divine communication. Consider the story of Grace, an ordinary woman with an extraordinary experience. Grace was someone who lived a life like any of us, but one day she felt a change. A shift that transcended the realm of the ordinary and ventured into the extraordinary. Grace was not a religious scholar or a spiritual guru. She was simply a woman, living her life until one day she encountered something out of the ordinary. An internal guidance, a whisper in her soul, a powerful force that took the helm of her decision-making process. It was an inexplicable feeling, a divine communication, as she would later describe it. Grace felt an overwhelming sense of purpose, a drive she had never experienced before. She felt a divine presence guiding her, speaking to her soul. It wasn't a voice she heard with her ears, but a voice she felt with her heart. It was a sense of knowing, a profound understanding that she was being guided by a force greater than herself. This force, she believed, was God. Guided by this divine communication, Grace embarked on a journey that would forever change her life and the lives of many others. She established a charity organization dedicating her life to helping those less fortunate. She had no previous inclination to do so, but she felt a powerful urge, a divine command, if you will, compelling her to act. Her organization soon flourished, touching countless lives and making a significant difference in her community. She attributed all her success to the divine guidance she received. To Grace, it was clear. God had spoken to her soul, guided her decisions, and led her down a path of altruism and compassion. In a world where divine communication is often seen as an enigma, Grace's story stands as a beacon of possibility. It's a reminder that divine communication can occur in the most unexpected ways to the most unexpected people. It's a testament to the power of faith and the profound impact it can have on our lives. Grace's story is a testament to the profound impact of divine communication. Now let's turn our focus to John, a man who found his purpose through divine communication. John was an ordinary man, much like any other, yet he was burdened with an extraordinary confusion. He was adrift in a sea of despair, unsure of his life's direction. The world around him seemed grey and mundane, and he felt a profound disconnect from his own existence. He yearned for something, a beacon of light to guide him, but what it was, he could not discern. One cool evening, as he sat alone pondering his life, John experienced something remarkable. In the silence of the night, he felt an ethereal presence, a soft whisper echoing in the chambers of his mind. It was a divine communication, a profound dialogue that seemed to emanate from a higher power. It was as if God himself was speaking directly to John, providing him with the clarity and the purpose he so desperately sought. The divine communication was not a grand spectacle, nor was it a thunderous proclamation. It was a gentle whisper, a soft breeze that fluttered through the corridors of his mind, touching his soul and leaving an indelible mark on his consciousness. This divine interaction illuminated his path, revealing to him a purpose he had never before perceived. Embracing this newfound clarity, John embarked on a transformative journey. He became a motivational speaker, sharing his experience of divine communication with others, inspiring them to seek their own purpose. His words resonated with many, and his story became a beacon of hope for those lost in the fog of confusion and despair. John's transformation was not just a personal victory, but a testament to the power of divine communication. It was a vivid demonstration of how a whisper from the divine can cut through the noise of life, providing clarity, direction, and a sense of purpose. John's transformation showcases the power of divine communication in providing clarity and purpose. These stories of Grace and John serve as powerful examples of divine communication. In our journey through the narratives of Grace and John, we've explored the profound impact of divine communication. We've seen how subtle whispers in our minds and gentle nudges in our souls can guide us on our life's path. This is the essence of divine communication, a guidance system that is always present, always whispering, always nudging. Grace and John's experiences reveal that divine communication is not a one-off event, but a continuous dialogue. It's a conversation that spans our entire lives, guiding us through every decision, every crossroad, every step we take. This divine dialogue is always present, always available, if only we are open to it. In Grace's story, we saw how a moment of divine communication led her to her life's purpose. A whisper in her mind, a nudge in her soul, guided her to use her gifts and talents in service to others. This divine guidance transformed her life, bringing her a sense of fulfillment and purpose that she had never known before. John's tale, on the other hand, illustrates how divine communication can guide us through life's difficulties. A whisper in his mind, a nudge in his soul, helped him navigate through a challenging period, leading him to a place of peace and understanding. These stories illuminate the power and potential of divine communication. They demonstrate how being open to divine whispers and nudges can bring about profound changes in our lives. They remind us that we are not alone on our journey, but are constantly supported and guided by a divine force. So what is divine communication? It's a dialogue, a guidance system, a whisper in our minds, a nudge in our souls. It's the divine voice that guides us towards our highest good, towards a life of purpose and fulfillment. Remember, divine communication is not an enigma, but a guiding force, providing us with wisdom and purpose when we are open to receiving it.